Hey, what's up? This is Leila Grey, and if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we love wrestling.
You're not here, you missing out. This show. Welcome to Women on Wednesday. I am here with Maddy from Top Rope Squishy, and today we have someone. You know what? I'm just gonna play for you guys the person that we have joining us.
I'm the unstoppable danger, the vicious vixen, and I'm gonna do what I said I'm gonna do.
Leila, you have our continued support. We here with you from day one. So when you get big, don't forget about us. We won't forget about you. We'll put all your stuff out to the world so they can see it when it goes through. That's what we do because we love wrestling. Boom. So,
aww,
back with us for the second time.
Nice.
We have the vicious vixen, Miss Leila Grey. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Thank you guys for having me. I'm glad to be back, man.
You know, I was looking at that clip about 6-7 months ago. I remember something I told you. I said, you never know how much a wrestler's life can change in 6 months. So you've been out here, and I mean, where you're at right now is amazing from where you began at. How do you feel about your progression with wrestling?
Oh my God. It has been amazing. Definitely so much has happened, way more than I expected to accomplish in such a short time. So it's been a true blessing. I'm just very excited to see how my wrestling career has been progressing. I was just watching my first match the other day, and I was like, wow. It feels like such long ago, and it was just, it hasn't even been a year yet. So it's been crazy year.
And your first match was with Chelsea Durden?
Yes.
That's on Leila's YouTube channel. It's also on our YouTube channel if you want to check it out. 2 different views. But over your time, because you've been wrestling, say, active on the scene for less than a year.
Yes.
Saw you at Mission Pro. We talked, and I told you I was going through some of these names because you have an impressive match list. So let me run some of these down for you. I got Renee Michelle, Nyla Rose, Ty Conti, Kaya Dream, Casey Lennox, Miranda Gordy, Persia Pierce, Rashay Chanel, Hikaru Shida. That's just a few of the names.
Yes.
Oh, don't forget Masha Slamovich, who was actually standing outside with us. So you said you was coming to get a lot of things. I mean, is there any other territories out here you waiting to let people see you in?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to hit them all. I recently began expanding into Texas, into that Texas wrestling, should I say. So, yeah, and it's been going great over there. I love wrestling in Texas, and it's a whole new vibe. So I am excited for that, and I am about to make my wrestling debut in Georgia. That's coming up in about 2 weeks for Viral Pro Wrestling. So I'm trying to hit all the territories. I'm trying to make sure that everybody knows who Leila Grey is.
Ooh, she going to Georgia, people. You better see her in Georgia. Maddy, come on in here. I'm going to come back a little bit later, but come on in here, talk to Leila.
Leila, thank you for joining us. I've enjoyed your matches. I've been watching you on Mission Pro and on AEW Dark. When did you officially debut? Do you remember?
My official debut was in October of 2020. That was my first official match, recorded in gear, in full character and everything. October 2020.
That's amazing. That's very impressive. And you've had so many matches against so many impressive people. Who would you say has been your most challenging match to date?
My most challenging match. Masha Slamovich was pretty tough.
Not surprised you're saying that.
She was pretty tough, but I loved working with her. And I look back on that match and I'm like, That match was pretty awesome. It was actually better than I originally thought it was. Looking back on it, it was a lot of fun, and it was a great match. And yeah, she was rough.
She was rough.
Russian Dynamite. Yeah.
Yeah. No, really, she's really powerful in the ring. So I'm not surprised you went with her as the toughest match so far. Is there anybody that you haven't gone up against yet that you want to go up against?
That I want to go up against? I have not went up against Thunder Rosa yet, and that's something I would love. I would love to do. I would love to get in the ring with Thunder Rosa.
I love Thunder Rosa.
She's somebody I look up to. She's phenomenal, and you just learn a lot from her. And she's a badass, and I'm all for it. So I would definitely love to work with her.
Do you train at the Dog Pound Dojo?
I do not. So they're located in Texas. I'm still in Florida.
You're still in Florida.
I do want to stop in and get some training in there, because I really want to train with her and Jazz, Bronny Mac, the whole gang. They're great. I work with them at SWE Fury. Mm-hmm. So I really want to make the time to stop in and train over there.
For someone who debuted, in such a short time ago, you must have like a really good schedule that you maintain to train, and because you just do not appear to not even have a year out. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely had to rearrange my whole life to, in order to pursue this dream. So I had to get rid of, my shoot job and solely focus on this. And, that's how I find the time. I hustle on social media, trying to sell merch and stuff like that. All my bookings, AEW, and then I find some days during the week to train. So I, can't stop training. So definitely have to make sure you put that time.
Yeah, busy 24/7.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, absolutely. It's crazy. Like a lot of times I don't even know what day of the week it is.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, sorry. I'm just saying it's like that.
Yeah, no. Do you ever find time to like do things that you like to do? Hobbies, anything on the side?
I mean, not really, because this is what I love to do, and I do it with my partner Lou Curtis, who's another fellow wrestler. Right. So we're constantly on the road together, and it's a lot of fun for us. We like when things are moving and exciting and fast paced. The days that we have off and we're like at home chilling, we're like depressed. We're like damn, I don't have a booking today. I'm a loser. Yeah, we like to keep it moving. We do not like to be home, because then when we're home, it's just like, okay, we go to the gym, but then we're just we're just anxious to get back out there. So
do you guys practice on each other?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He helps me a lot putting my moves together. So we lay the mattress out on the floor sometimes. We work on some moves there, or we'll hit up some schools for some open ring time, and yeah, he'll help me put stuff together. We practice a lot, so he helps me a lot.
That's legit. I like that. Stick together, wrestle together, learn together, grow together. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing. That's why I feel like we have this crazy bond, because we share this passion and we work hard together.
Yeah, and this is something that you have to be passionate about, because it's a lot of work. People think, that it's not, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah, I do not understand the people that do this for a hobby. I'm like, how is this a hobby? This hurts. Yes. It's crazy. It's mentally draining. It's so much pressure on you. Like, it's really, really hard. Yeah. There's so many elements that go into professional wrestling. So if you're not trying to go all the way with this, like I don't
go
see
elsewhere.
How you can do this just as a hobby.
I don't know, because it seems like it takes a lot out of you. So being passionate about it definitely helps.
Yeah, so you have to put in the time. There's so much more that goes into it outside of the ring. Mm-hmm. All the interviews, promoting yourself, marketing, social media, all of that stuff.
All of that.
All of it it's a hustle.
Yeah, and you got to always like watch out what you say, and it's it's tough. It's tough out there.
Yeah, definitely.
So growing up, did you used to watch wrestling?
I did watch it as a kid. I would say when I was young, late 90s, early 2000s, Attitude Era, you know, the era everybody loves. I really loved The Rock and China. So they really inspired me. I had a cousin. He was the one that introduced me to wrestling. He was a big fan. So I, you know, by default had to watch it. But I started getting into it. And then, you know, I've always enjoyed play wrestling like at home with my family and my friends, and that I feel like that's kind of how it started. In my teenage years, I didn't watch wrestling anymore, but there was just always something that I still always loved about it. So I've always loved, you know, beating my friends up and pinning them and all that. Like, it was just a lot of fun. Those are just some really fun memories that I have growing up. And I mean, I never would have known that, you know, that kind of foreshadowed my future.
Yeah, and women's wrestling is so different today, you know?
Yes.
There's actual, like, powerful women wrestlers. Like, you guys are not popcorn matches anymore. And that's what makes me so happy, you know, to see this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We get to see wrestlers like you growing and showing us.
I feel like, you know, a lot of times I, you know, beat myself up a lot about it. Like, I wish I would have started this when I was like 15 years old or so. But I mean, I feel like everything is, you know, it was in the right timing and everything happened how it was supposed to be. And I got into it right now when women's wrestling is so hot. And it's just a lot of fun. And so many opportunities are presenting itself for women. And, you know, I'm grateful to be a part of it during this time.
Absolutely. I think it's a great time to be a woman wrestler. Finally, the woman.
It's so badass. It's so sexy. It's inspiring. Like, it's all of the above. You're like a superhero.
Yes. And finally, you know, little girls can actually look at this and say, okay, I can be this. You know, I'm not just eye candy. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
Yeah. And, you know, I was like, when I decided, hey, I'm going to be a wrestler and I started training, I wasn't even thinking too much like about, you know, the kids and the audience and stuff. And now that I'm performing in front of crowds and I see the kids and they're so into it and you know, they really make the match. They hype you up.
Yes.
They give you confidence. And I'm like, damn, it really is all about the kids.
It is, because they believe the character. You know what I mean? They're little enough to believe everything that they're seeing. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yes. So I have one final question for you before I throw it back to Trey.
I'm about to do it to you.
Don't do it.
Oh, hell no. What's about to go down? I don't trust it.
No. He always playing.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Leila, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Because your career has gone so far in such a little time. I can only imagine what amazing things lie ahead. So where do you see yourself?
Well, in 5 years, I definitely see myself signed to a major company.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I definitely see myself signed in a major company, doing this steady, being successful. I mean, I feel like if I got this far, this fast, there's no telling how far I can go. Right. And right now I'm just on this rocket and it's like blasting off and I can't slow down.
Right.
So, I mean, I see myself taking over, being an important character in the pro wrestling world.
Yes, I love it. I can't wait to see it. Thank you, Leila.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Ooh, Leila says she taking over. Maddy, also, if you go on the Instagram, Luke Curtis Instagram, he actually posted a clip of them training that you could actually see. It's pretty cool. I see you with your repertoire opening up, Leila. I see you out here.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Luke was helping me put together some new cool moves, trying to spice things up a bit. So, you know, we usually talk about it at home, kind of go over it a little bit, and then once we're in the ring, it's time to get down.
I love it.
She just said the right thing. We already talked about getting down, Leila, because you know, Mania weekend. You was on this show, Best of Class, Generation Championship Wrestling. You faced T Gaines. Can you tell about that experience, man? Your first year in and your own WrestleMania weekend at a show. How was that for you?
Oh my God, it was exciting. There was so many amazing events going on that weekend, and I was just so happy to be a part of it. When I got the opportunity for GCW Best in Class, I was really, really excited about it. Heard I was going up against T Gaines. I was excited about that too because we have wrestled before, and that was very early on in my wrestling career. So a lot has changed, and I don't think I had seen her since then. So it was cool to get back in the ring with her. It was definitely a lot of fun. Things were different this time around, but yeah, WrestleMania weekend was amazing. I was grateful to have that opportunity. Sometimes since things have been happening so fast, sometimes I don't know that this is not the way that it happens for other people. So, and I always try to be humble about everything. But, I had seen people on social media, oh, I didn't get booked this weekend for Mania weekend. But they're like, it's okay. I'm not mad about it. And I'm like, damn. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's just, I don't know how that sounds. But I was just like, it's just, sometimes it's not so easy for me to see that, it's not the same for everybody. And some people like struggle really hard for bookings and stuff.
But it's your time.
Yeah, it is my time. It is my time. I'm not going to let anybody take that away from me, man. I feel like I've worked so hard. I deserve to be here.
Period, point blank. So I hate I have to do this to you, Leila. Coming up in July, Generation Championship Wrestling, the 3-year anniversary. I know you know about it. You'll be facing, everybody knows if you've been watching, I'm in the Midwest. You'll be facing a Chicago sweetheart, somebody who I actually like what she does. GCW has booked you for their Live Forever show. You'll be facing Missa Kate, which when I saw the match, I was like, this would be a good test because, Missa Kate's not new, but, she's working her way up. And Leila, this would be a nice test to see how y'all styles are mixed. So how do you feel about being on that 3rd anniversary show?
I mean, I think GCW is a great company. So I was very happy that they reached out to me to be a part of it. I'm happy to come back and work for them. I actually am not familiar with Miss Kate yet, but I do plan on doing, some research about her because I checked her out online real quick, her social media, and I'm like, okay, eyeing the competition. So yeah, but no, I gotta get to work. I gotta get to work on her and learn her moves, and may the best woman win. But excited to be coming back to GCW. 3rd year anniversary. It's a big deal.
Diamonds Division, Robin Reed, shout out to you booking the matches. Don't let it be the last time that we see Leila Grey. It won't be the last time. I'm out here tripping. But
for real.
If you go to We Love Wrestling the Views page, I just put up Renee Michelle versus Missa Kate. Might want to check it out. I'm just saying.
Okay.
It was a good match.
All right, I'm gonna go check that out.
Let's see here now.
Oh God.
He scares me.
Never mind.
Me too. I'm like, what you about to ask next?
This is foreshadowing. Is there any places, like any regions, because you said you're getting out there, you're about to debut in Georgia. Are there any regions that you're hoping to debut in?
Hell yeah. I really want to debut in New York. So as a fellow New Yorker, I am dying to go and put on a show out there and, have my family and friends, everybody from back home come out and, show love and enjoy the show. So New York is definitely on my list. I've been paying close attention to what's going on. They're going to start opening up a little bit. So I think there's a good possibility for some shows out there. I've been getting opportunities for meet and greets out of New York. So I'll be heading out there this summer. I'm sorry?
I'm from New York, so I'm in New Jersey, but I'm from New York, so I'm like, I need to know when.
When? Okay, so June 19th, I'm gonna be in Times Square at Dave & Buster's. There's a meet and greet. The company, it's Glamour Under the Stars. They're putting on this meet and greet at Dave & Buster's in Times Square on 42nd, and there's gonna be a lot of cool names out there. There's gonna Hikaru Shida is gonna be there. Ali from AEW is also gonna be there. Chris Statlander is also going to be there. Alex Gracia.
Like all those people.
Yeah, all those people are going to be there. So it's gonna be fun, and it's a cool event. We get to interact with fans and play games with them, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I have meet and greets coming up, but still no shows. So I would love to have the opportunity to wrestle in New York.
Oh man,
please come through.
Come through. Maddy, when she's there, go check her out in New York.
I will.
I gotta put myself over right quick. So Leila, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna pull it out though. Took a picture with Mr. Kate. You know, she got a shirt. She took a picture with it, sent it to me. Saw her again, had her signed it. It's up on my wall. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel like you do have a We Love Wrestling shirt, if I'm not mistaken.
I do.
If I could get you to take a picture, and then July 10th, I have you sign the picture because I print it out, make it a poster too. I just feel right to put it on the wall. If you could do that for us.
Yes, absolutely. I'd love to.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it.
Yeah, for sure. I got you, boo.
That's what I'm talking about. Maddy, you got any other questions? Because I'm going to let Leila put herself over.
No, I'm definitely going to be at any New York stuff you do. So I'm ready.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me.
Yes. Good luck to you in your future. It's bright. It's a bright future.
Thank you.
Oh man. So you know, you ain't been here in a while, but this is what we always do because you said you got merchandise out there. You might have changed up some stuff on your social media. This is your put yourself over moment. Just let them know how they can get in touch with you, support you, send you some money, buy your stuff. Let people know they Leila Grey fans. So please put yourself over.
All right, awesome. Hey guys, so you guys can find me on social media, Instagram and Twitter. It's at Miss Leila Grey. That is MISS_Leila Grey. I can also be found on Facebook /Miss Leila Grey. So hit me up. I sell autographed 8x10s through my social media. So if you send me a message on there, I'll get back to you guys. And yeah, that's how you guys can purchase your autographed 8x10s. I will make an announcement shortly on when I'll have t-shirts available. So those will be available soon. So stay tuned, guys. And yeah, follow me on social media.
Ooh, she got shirts coming. Uh-oh. Everybody, when the shirts go up, go buy you a Leila Grey shirt. I'm going to buy one. I got a bunch of wrestling shirts. I never wear them, but I got them. So, you know,
that's what matters.
Support the talent. You feel me?
Got them.
That's right. Just support.
Leila, if people, I've been doing this also. If people want to book you, do they just contact you on Instagram or Twitter, or is there a way they can get in contact with you to find out if they can bring you to their promotion?
Yeah, so for bookings, you guys can always reach out to me on social media. Just send me a message on there. Or my email is LeilaGrayBookings@gmail.com.
Get her booked and busy.
Booked and busy. That's how I'm trying to be.
Hey,
but I ain't trying to be at home.
That's right.
you Midwest promotions who we don't really interact, but I see what y'all be saying and sending. I just gave y'all your opportunity. So
there you go.
Don't say I never did nothing for y'all. But
you heard the man.
Maddy, or Squishterdamus as you're dressed today.
I think I'm dressed as Squishterdamus.
Thanks for joining us.
I love the fit. You killing it, sis.
Thank you.
Especially with the lighting in the background. You got a whole vibe going on over there.
I wear this too. I got a ring pop.
Oh.
Leila, I got to know since you're starting off with June for us, do you have any shows in June that people can come and see you at?
Do I have any shows in June? Yes, I do. So in June, I will be making my CCW debut in Miami, Florida. That's on June 5th. So that's coming up shortly. Also, my Georgia is, oh my God, I gotta get the date. I believe it's the weekend after that. That's when I'll be at Viral Pro Wrestling. So
that's the 12th.
Yes, the 12th. Sorry about that, guys. So the 12th, yes, I will be there at Viral Pro Wrestling in Georgia. Also, the 13th of June, I will be at River City Wrestling Con.
Wow, busy.
Oh, snap. So
Busy,
June
busy.
5th, y'all can see her at Coastal Championship Wrestling. June 12th, you can see her in Georgia. And then June 13th, she's going to be in Jacksonville at the Rivers. Oh, my goodness. River City Comic Wrestling. Oh, my goodness. I was supposed to be there on the 13th, but now I'm hurt.
You dropped the ball.
Damn.
Why? You made other plans?
I'm going to be in Mission Pro on the 12th.
Oh, yes. Keep them talking.
Yeah. Keep them talking. You know, they got. Why are you not in that tournament? What's going on?
I don't know.
Let's talk about Mission Pro. It just came to my head.
There.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the answer for you there, but Leila Grey may be making an appearance on July 17th. Mission Pro Wrestling is having the Margarita Taco Festival. It's about to get lit.
Yes.
So yes, that's up in Jacksonville.
People have been telling me about that Taco Fest, trying to get me down there. So even though she's not in the tournament, she will be back at Mission Pro, and who knows where else she will be. Booked and busy though.
Booked and busy.
That's a shirt. Booked and busy.
Right? That should be my shirt. That's a good shirt idea.
It's too many people that say that, so I actually got that from somebody. So
but that's not trademarked.
It might be the way that this person moves, so I don't know. It came from Faye Jackson, but she retired now. So I mean,
so it's up for grabs.
It might be. I don't know. I'm really like giddy for this interview. If you guys don't know Maddy, I believe I might be like overhyping what we do here. I believe that we did do Leila Grey's first interview when she was just getting started, and before her first match aired. Got to tell the story. Jinx, shout out to her. She's been out there working. She's been moving around. But Jinx was like, yo, seen this match. These are the people that you need to, try to talk to because they going to be something. And she gave me like 4 names, and Leila Grey was one of the top 2 names. So,
Jinx, on point.
Shout out to Jinx.
Yeah, shout out to Jinx. Just to be out there and to see it. So, we've been here day one. Like I played at the beginning, we going to support you, whatever you do.
Thank you. That's why I was so excited to come back on. I'm like, this was the first, you guys were the first people to ever interview me as a wrestler. And it was such an exciting time in my life. And now it's only like a few months later and so much has changed. So that's why I really wanted to come back on the show and update the fans.
Yes.
Maddy, we was talking about we was going to do this like 2 years from now, and see if she crossed off. Because I was going to play the list of goals that she had to see if they was crossed off. But I was like, let's hold on that.
Yeah, let's give it 2 years.
Let's wait and see.
She's going to have like 2 belts. 2 belts.
I'm a woman of my word. Like once my mind is set on something, it's going to happen.
Can't wait to see it.
Leila Grey ain't never lied. I mean, she just tell the truth.
Ain't never told no lies.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and get out of here. It's things that we just can't touch. You know what I'm saying? So, Maddy, again, thanks for joining us. Leila Grey, I appreciate you giving us this time. Every time I see you, you're a wonderful person to see, and I'm happy for everything that's going on with you. Can't wait to see more. And guys, I'm Terry, a tradie, and like I always say, if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we love wrestling. It's too soon for the coaches.